Hi, kindergarten parents, and welcome to your welcome presentation delivered by myself, Carla Milton, EYFS lead here at the FIRS. Obviously, this is not the normal way we would welcome you to school, parents new and old. But this we found is the best way we could do it to get that basic information to you across to you as your children start here at the FIRS in the kindergarten. Well, you need to know info. So off we go. Okay. Some of you may be familiar with the staff here at the FIRS, but these are the staff that you might need to either make an appointment with or see or be familiar with. So we've got the senior leadership team at the top there, including myself, Mrs. Milton, early years leader. So I'd be first port of call in most events. But there's also Mrs. Blackburn as head teacher there, Mr. Gervin as deputy head, and then there's the inclusion leader, Mrs. Johnson, new role for her this year. The staff that you'll see, the most important staff you'll see, and the ones you'll see on a daily basis are Mrs. Jones, obviously, as the kindergarten leader, Miss Morehouse, who's a teaching assistant and our night owl supervisor. And also we've welcomed Mrs. Williamson, a music teacher, in today, who the children in kindergarten will see twice a week. Any additional information you need can be found in the parent handbook. There's one for the whole school. There's also one for EYFS parents in particular, which you might find more useful than going through the whole school information. It's information specific to early years in that one. Okay, homeschool communication. Absolutely vital, especially if we've got working parents or parents we can't see every day, or, just as vital for the parents we do see every day. And the first thing Mrs. Jones has probably done already is send out her home to school book. This is to support communication, but it also may come home with fun home tasks to do. Mrs. Jones very often puts little reminders in there. You feel free to write in that yourself and comment on any activities that your children has completed and how they've done. We love to share news with the whole class. Evidence me underneath there, that second bullet point, is also another very effective way of sharing learning with you. So we daily observe your children every single day in everything that they do. We very often photograph it. We don't always photograph it, but Evidence Me allows us to do this and add our observations to it and then share them with you. So you can see exactly what your children are enjoying in the day and what we have observed during that play. What's nice about Evidence Me is it also allows you to send us things from home too, again in a photo or a video, again with your notes. That enables us to build up a whole picture of your child, contributing to our assessments and our records, and enable us to find out exactly what your child knows and can do and enjoys, which then helps us with the planning process too. Absolutely valuable it is. Regular school newsletters you'll get one from myself as EYFS lead, an EYFS newsletter, and you'll also get one weekly from Mrs. Blackburn, the head teacher. You'll receive a report, probably 2 to 3 times a year of some sort, with the final most common report, the one you're used to, the one we love to receive at the end of the year. Parent meetings will probably in the first instance take a virtual format this year for obvious reasons due to COVID, but we'll try and make that as approachable and as friendly and as relaxing as we can. But do bear with us as we try and facilitate that. Open days and events, again, at the forefront of our mind, but how to do these in the best way to keep everyone safe still needs to have some planning put in place. Keep an eye out on the newsletter. Your newsletter is your best way of finding out about how these things are going to carry on. But if the newsletter doesn't give you the information you need, then just contact Mrs. Jones or myself or anyone at school and they will help you with that. Your FIRS Parents group representative will be Mrs. Gunson this year. The FIRS parent group are still very active behind the scenes, so do get involved there, and I will see you in part 2.